The owl knocked at the window. Every night, for 7 years. A bad omen. An owl means death. She should close that window. Teresa Wilk, 71 years old, a widow. A small house on the edge of the Białowieża forest. Her husband Stephen had been a forester. 38 years in the forest. He knew every tree, every path. He smelled of resin and tobacco. In 2003, he found an owlet in a hollow left by a felled oak. Wet, hungry. The mother never came back. Stephen brought it home, fed it by hand, a whole month. Teresa watched her husband, those big forester's hands, cradling a tiny bird. She hadn't seen him that tender since the day their daughter was born. The owl grew up. Stephen released it. But the owl kept coming back, every evening. It perched on his shoulder as he made his rounds. It flew beside him through the forest. 13 years. In 2016, Stephen died. Cancer. Quietly. He died at home, in his bed, in the night. His last words: "Leave the window open. I like to hear the forest." Teresa left the window open, every night from then on. 3 weeks later, night, a tapping. Knock, knock, knock. The bedroom window. Teresa opened it. An owl. A tawny owl. Large dark eyes, brown feathers. It sat on the windowsill, watching. It flew inside, silent as a shadow. And it settled on the chair. On his chair. By the bed. The one where Stephen sat every evening. Took off his boots. Told her about the forest. The owl settled in. Teresa lay down. And she fell asleep. For the first time since Stephen's death, she slept peacefully. By morning, the owl was gone. The next night, knock, knock, knock. And the next, and the next. 7 years. 2,555 nights. The neighbors said, "An owl means death. It's coming for her." The priest came to bless the house. A neighbor woman brought holy water. Someone wanted to shoot the owl. Teresa said one word: "No." And she opened the window. Every night, the owl came in, sat on the chair. Teresa fell asleep. The owl flew out before dawn. 7 years. In January of 2023, Teresa died in her sleep. Quietly, peacefully. Martha came. She cleaned the apartment. She found her father's chair. On the backrest, claw marks. 7 years of marks. Layers, like the rings of a tree. She opened her mother's drawer. Beneath the scarves, beneath the documents, a photograph. The last photograph of her father. Stephen in the forest, in his forester's uniform. On his shoulder, an owl. The same owl. Martha sat down on the floor. She stared at the photograph, at the chair, at the marks. And she understood. The owl hadn't been bringing death. The owl had been bringing him. Every night, to his chair, to watch over Mum, the way he'd watched over her for 41 years. Maybe someone beside you does something you don't understand. Don't say she's lost her mind. Maybe it's not superstition. Maybe it's someone who came back, in a shape you don't recognize, but with a love you know.